Now we are going to explain about proton NMR spectroscopy in NMR spectroscopy 2. So proton NMR spectroscopy is used for identification of protons and identification of types of protons and number of protons. Okay, now let us discuss about classification. So classification, proton NMR classified into two types. So one is the first order spectra and second one non-first order spectra or second order spectra. So here we will discuss about again first one. The first one is first order spectra. So first order spectra. So it is a spectra of proton NMR and it is a simple spectra, and the first order spectra we can simply delta nu by J and greater than 8. Here the delta nu is difference in chemical shift value. Difference in chemical shift value or chemical shift position also. Okay, so J is the coupling constant. Coupling constant. Okay, so for this first order spectra, the value is always the difference or distance in chemical shift by coupling constant greater than or equal to greater than 8. So then it is we call simply first order spectra. So in this first order spectra, so signals are appeared so clearly, and it is the position of signals also so clearly appeared in the spectrum, and we can easily identify types of protons in this spectrum, and it is obeys so n plus 1 rule. So here n is equal number of neighboring protons and giving coupling in the signal. And also next here this first order spectra follows Pascal triangle intensity rule. So follows Pascal triangle intensity rule. So this Pascal triangle intensity rule explains about ratio of intensity in between the different type of peaks in the signal. Okay, so next here in this first order spectra, chemical shift difference is very high. So already told about chemical shift. So chemical shift represented by delta, and the chemical shift difference is very high. So due to this spectra appeared clearly. So the distance of signals are high. So here the magnetically next point, the magnetically different types of protons, so which differ widely in chemical shift value. So in the same point, so chemical shift value difference is very high for the spectrum and giving the different type of protons in the spectrum. So here the different type of protons are so represented by alphabet letters like A, X, or maybe A, M, or A, B, C, like that. Okay. So for example, here we'll take if two different type of protons are present, that is A and X. Okay. So here again two different type of protons, but number of protons are so different. Okay, so A and X2. So it is one type of spectrum, that is AX2 type of spectrum. And next A2X type of spectrum, AX3 type of spectrum, A2X3 type of spectrum, and AMX type of spectrum. So here AMX means what? Three different type of protons are present in that molecule or spectrum. Okay, so let us the first one AX type of spectrum or AX spectrum. So already told what? So different type of protons are represented or designated by what? A and X. Okay. So here A means one type of proton and X means another type of proton. Simply these two are non-equivalent protons. Okay. So let us see in the one molecule. So for example, here I will take 1, 1 dibromo, 2, 2 dichloro ethane. Okay, so 1, 1 means at one carbon atom 2 chlorines are present, and at one carbon atom 2 bromines are present, and the remaining bonds are 2 hydrogens. For example, this is the first carbon atom and it is second carbon atom. So first carbon with one hydrogen, second carbon with another hydrogen. So first we want to identify the how many types of protons are present. So already in this spectrum is what? So two different type of protons are present, right? So two different means what? Here this proton is one type of proton and this proton is another type of proton. Due to connectivity is completely different. Okay. So here these two protons are completely non-equivalent protons. So here non-equivalent proton, number of non-equivalent protons equal to number of signals in the spectrum. So means here how many types of protons are present? Two types of protons are present, right? So in this molecule, two types of protons, two types of non-equivalent protons are present. Hence, so this molecule gives two signals in the spectrum. Okay, so let us see multiplicity or splitting. So here, so multiplicity and splitting of signals. Okay, so multiplicity or splitting of signals means what? Signals split into various types of peaks according to n plus 1 rule. So here already I told what? The first order spectra obeys n plus 1 rule, right? So here n is equal number of neighboring protons. So if apply in this n plus 1 rule, so here how many types? Two types of protons are present. For example, for this proton, the adjacent proton is this one. Okay, so here it is the reference proton and here this carbon, this hydrogen is the neighboring proton. So only one proton. So for this carbon, for this hydrogen, so only adjacent proton is 1. Okay, so number of neighboring protons are how many? Only 1. And 1 plus 1 equals 2 for the first type of proton. So here how many peaks are present in the signal for the first type of proton? Only 2 peaks in the signal. If 2 peaks means 2 lines are appeared in the signal, so that is the doublet. Okay, so here for example this type of proton gives what? Doublet. So here it is what? AX type of spectrum, right? So A is the one type of proton and X is the another type of proton. So if I assume it, this is the A type and here it is X type. Okay, so A type of proton gives doublet in the spectrum according to n plus 1 rule. And the same as it is like here the second type of proton, that is the X type of proton also having adjacent at only one carbon, so one proton. So here in the n plus 1 rule, so it is also adjacent proton 1. 1 plus 1 equals 2 means what? Again gives this X type of proton gives also doublet in the spectrum. So here this molecule gives two signals and the two signals coupled with each other and gives here one doublet for one type of proton, another doublet for another type of proton like A and X type. So let us see in the spectrum. So here it is NMR spectrum and here the chemical shift values and these are equal density peaks are there and for A type of proton and here X type of protons are there and here X type of protons gives what? Doublet at 5.8 is a doublet and X type of protons gives in this spectrum. And A type of proton gives also doublet at 3.6 and this is the A type of proton and doublet. And the distance, the magnetically the chemical shift difference is very high in between these two signals. Okay, so one is the A type of and another one is the X type of protons present in a molecule and it is the simple spectra and